Tuesdays with Morrie. What plant is most like the main character? The hibiscus plant has a small drop of love to life. Morrie was given Mitch her class in her house, next to the window where he could see the hibiscus plant. Morrie appreciated his color every morning. Morrie asked for help to be in the middle of his papers, book, and the hibiscus plant. As something so normal, he inspired every time he lives moment. Morrie says, "We all seek peace with it. Make the peace with life." Mitch takes the hibiscus and put in front of Morrie. He smiled with the hibiscus plant because he sees through life in it. What item is important to the main character? Dance is a poor side of the life. The death sentence came for Morrie in the summer of 1994. He hears the news just as he decides to stop dancing. Rock and roll and big band or blues didn't matter because wherever type of music he loves of dance. The music was perfect. He would close his eyes and with a blissful smile begin to move his own sense of rhythm. It wasn't always pretty, but then he didn't worry about the partner. Morrie danced by himself. He used to go to this church in Harvard Square every Wednesday night for something called Dance Free. He twisted and twirled. He waved his arm like a conductor of amphetamines until the sweat was dropping down the middle on his back. No one there knew he was a prominent doctor of sociology with years of experience as a college professor on several well-respected books. The joke through he was some old nut. Dance is like Morrie's free spirit. What is one emotion that the character feels intensely or feels throughout the story? The fear of death. Due to the conscientious confrontation with the death, Morrie created his own strategy to face it, immersing himself and fear up to the top in his head and don't run from it. Then Morrie claims that when he learns to die, he learns to live. What animal is most like the main character? The birds, definitely. The serenity, even when the time they live is short, the maturity of both, in being able to speak and ask Morrie to the bird, "Is today the day of my death?" This shows that the Morrie was waiting for the death call at any moment. What is the main character passionate about the story? The family, a thesis topic and the one of the least in his life. His simple concept of family was not word, but apart from showing the concept of love, it was shown that you as a father are always there ready to protect and serve. His experiences were so extreme and interesting toward taking care of the family that on occasion he carried a very particular activity. He chose a date, and a cool Sunday afternoon he was joined in his home by a small group of friends and family for a living funeral. Each of them spoke and paid tribute of Morrie and the family. Was his first life project and one of the last themes in his life with the student Mitch. Finally, what is the word that describes the main character? Definitely is love. Love each other apart, radical, in the way of seeing love. But it was what worked for him, both in family and with her friend Mitch. Morrie described life as a tension, opposite like a tow on a rubber band, and most of us live somewhere in between. A wrestling match, and where love always wins. Thank you very much.